just like this. We're doing advanced binds today, okay? Super advanced. These are not your normal binds. Who is doing these? Not many people, but they look cool, guys. All right, so let's just jump into this. Before we get started, though, make sure that you get into the new Facebook group. And when we hit 30 people, I'm going to be giving away a cash prize for whoever can do the longest finger spin. I can't even not even do it right now. But get in there and we'll do that at 30 people, okay? We also got Gentry Stein there. Iconic world champ. How cool is that? And we have Marky Mark. All right, so check it out. There's a link down below. With that being said, let's learn some advanced binds. First off, we're going to learn this bad boy. We're doing almost like if you guys learned this, where you have this slack and you're catching it right here, right? Except we're going to do that around and just kind of get that motion down and try to. So all we're doing is really pulling like a bow and arrow, like this, and then using that we're letting go. See this slack it creates, just like this. We're using that. Boom! You're Robin Hood, bro. Look at this. You're like Robin Hood. We're using that to create this what would you call that? Yeah, there's this tension right here. When you release it, you get this nice juicy slack, and it just goes right in there. But the only other thing we're doing is going to take this and whip it around. So that's the hardest part, is whipping it around. That's all you're doing. So Robin Hood, whip it around. Robin Hood, you can even do it twice. Let's see if I can get this again. Just like that, okay? If you have any trouble with this, let me know. Let me know, because that can be a tricky one. The next one we're going to do has an element that's called a regen. This is the regen. What it's actually doing, look how fast that sucker's spinning. By the way, my bearing sounds terrible because this is an old bearing. I actually bought clippers to shave my head for the quarantine. And it came with this oil, and I decided to lube up the bearings because I thought it was, I thought it was the same thing for any type of metal, but it ruined my bearings. So I'm using this old bearing. Anyway, where were we? We're right here with our regen. So you're going to bind like I taught you yesterday, just like this, except when it comes back like that, you see that? When it comes back like this, you're just turning your hand like, please, sir, can I have some more? Like this, and you're just letting that come around like that. And the yo-yo's naturally going to do it. The yo-yo has enough momentum when it comes back from this bind to go around your hand. So all you're going to do, when it gets to right here, you're going to give it a little pitch, just to sort of re-throw it. So I'll show you that. Let me say this. Okay, boom, just like that. And you will knock yourself out if you get a knot. So be careful, just like this. Boom. All right. You're gonna have to really just get this feeling down, because right about, let me show you, right about here, you gotta, you see that little motion, that window wiper motion? Just throwing it again. And then the way that it's going to bind is going to be like this from the front. It's going to land on that front string right there, just like you were throwing a natural bind to the front. Just like this. And then you're just going to bind it, because now you're spinning the yo-yo the other way. The next one we're going to do is going to look like this, where we're popping the yo-yo up, okay? You're popping it up just like this. That's it. And all you're going to do is when you pop it up to there, right around that peak, you're going to bring the string to the top like this. And you're going to now thread it through and do the bind that we learned yesterday, the easy bind. All you're doing is this, but you're going to do that quick while the yo-yo's in the air. Okay, so just like this. And it looks really smooth. A lot of guys will follow up their arm going that way, because now you have this direction change. Looks kind of cool. Just like that. Okay. The next one we're going to learn is this one from the trapeze, except Now, instead of doing what I just showed you, popping up like that, same movement. See how I'm popping up and then bringing my hand above it, just like this? It's a very quick movement. Pop up, pop up, pop up. Now, we're going to bring it. We're going to bring that yo-yo to this side by pulling our hands apart. Okay, so let me show you. Just like that. Just like that. So you shoot it and then you pull it apart. It's almost like it gives it the illusion of a little hang time. Almost like the yo-yo is hanging or stalling in the air and then it's changing. It's going the opposite way. So it's almost like one of these vines where you're faking it. You're saying, oh, nope, and then it's coming back to a regular. Looks really nice. The further this way you throw it, the cooler it looks, because then it just zips this way. So, you see that? Let's see if we can get this down. Just like that. All right? Those are a couple really hard binds that I'm going to show you for today. I even got harder ones. So if you like these, stay tuned. But practice these. These are really fun. Let me know, guys, if you want to see anything new. If you're struggling with anything, I'm here for you. I want you guys to learn yo-yo and not give up. Do not give up, okay? Just like anything in life, you don't want to give up. And yo-yo is one of those things that's hard in the beginning, and there's a learning curve. But trust me, when you get the basics down, just keep practicing. Try to learn the smooth stuff. Don't worry about getting too fancy. It opens up a world of possibilities. You're going to meet a ton of new and cool people, and it's just like going to give you this peace of mind that will benefit you like no other, man. It really gives you that peace. You can get rid of your anxiety and stop being in your head. So give it a shot. I hope you guys will not give up. That's what I'm saying, all right? I'll see you soon. Take care.